Alright team, let's get into this, shall we? Hello everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? It is I, the bearer of the bull, and welcome to the stream. Hello. Right. We are here to check out the PTB. I'm gonna try Springtrap. I'm gonna try Springtrap first, see if I can get some games, and then I'll try and play some Survivor against Springtrap. We'll see how we go. Alright, we'll switch over. I think we'll just go to the LP. Alright, so we're trying out an in-game build, so we're going Remember Me, No Way Out, Haywire. I want to go Terminus. I think I'm gonna switch Terminus for Nowhere. No id. Ed. Hex. On the ground. Where's Noed? Do we not have Noed? I don't think we got Noed. We do not have Noed. Okay, we'll keep with Terminus then. We actually don't actually have Noed. Alright. Let's see if we can find a game. Alright, supposedly queue times are interesting. Well, that's fucking terrifying. Let's move. Let's move more. Let's move me over this side. You like my security outfit? I thought it looked kind of cool. Alright, we'll move myself over this side so we can. But yeah, we got Mr. Springtrap. I quite like this design. It actually looks kind of cool. We'll see how long the games take. As I said, I have not seen the live stream, to be fair. So we might check that out sometime, probably tomorrow, because I moved the stream visual around because I thought the stream was tonight because I was gearing up for it tonight. I didn't realize it was like really early morning, so I completely missed the live stream. I was also to see they dropped all the skins for Springtrap. They're kind of annoying because. I mean, the Andrew Little Springtrap is good. I like that very much. Love that they could put Glitch Trap in there. Fantastic. The Clown Trap from the AR game is a bit of a weird one. I mean, you could have gone, Scrap Trap from FNAF 6. Burn Trap from the latest games. Or even like a proper, like fully intact Spring Bonnie. I don't know. They got there was a purple one that I guess they're showing an homage to Purple Guy, but like I don't know. Don't know if I like. I don't know. I just feel like I'm saying I'm hoping. Here's me hoping that we get more skins in the future, because I say the ones they drop is going to be the pretty much the ones that are going to come out and release. And we're probably going to get a blighted skin in the future, in the Halloween event for sure. I mean, it'd be crazy if we don't get a Halloween one. What else? Yeah, we're gonna get a Halloween skin. I mean, I'm hoping they at least put other skins for like other killers, like gave FNAF skins for other killers. I don't know. I have no idea if they did or didn't. But I hope they did, but you know, let's wishful thinking there. I'm hoping they did. God, the queue times really gonna be this long. I didn't really want to do a custom game. I didn't really want to do a custom game. So what is this? What is this perks? So help wanted when a gen is compromised gen is completed. Your successful base attack cooldowns are 25% faster for 60 seconds. I guess that's not terrible. Alright. Let's see. When a survivor's in your terrors and look at you, they will scream and you see aura for 2 seconds. So that's pretty much isn't that just a scream partner but for killers? Okay, that's not bad. Haywire. This is the one I heard of. This is the one I've been hearing about. This is the one where if it gets 50% progress or more, it will regress by 50%. This is the one, the in-game one I'm going to try out. I don't know. I just want to see what it does. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't really... Okay, I didn't realize how many all these charms I had. I didn't realize there's so many charms, to be honest. I honestly didn't realize I had all these charms. Jeez, I have a lot. I actually have quite a lot. I didn't realize I had this many. That's quite insane. That's kind of cool though. Is that Halo? Looks like Halo. Okay. All right. We'll go Doge. There's a pig mask one. We got any cool ones? I love the little like Minecraft style looking charm, trapper charm. Do we get any like cool ones though? You know, not many cool ones though. Oh, we got. I totally forget we got a Tech on Titan charm, the Puppers charm. I mean, we gotta rep Puppers. We gotta rep the Puppers. We got Stinky Brown. This brown kill. I don't know cool rare ones. What happened to all my anniversary ones? Okay. Legendary. I have no legendary? Seriously? What happened to all my... I'm pretty sure I had like anniversary charms. I guess not. Okay. I honestly thought I had anniversary charms. I thought I did. So I gotta put that on because I love lava chicken. Steam lava chicken is spicy as hell. That's not even out yet. It's not even out yet, is it? Ooh, I like the Claudette charm. Ooh, there's some cool charms coming out. There's some cool charms coming out. Ooh, down the little Duggle charm. Oh, we got a girl figure coming out. Oh, I haven't got that one. There's a Megan one. It's a mask. Oh, we got a Kasune one. That's kind of cool. Oh, the Trapper Lantern. A Trapper plush. This is sick. Of own. I gotta rep my boy Bill. Alright. We're a tree. Oh, hello, Springtrap. We're all in now. What the hell are we doing here? We don't belong here. She's waiting on a match. Alright. We will. While we're waiting for a match to assume, we shall. We shall look at the DBD live stream. Dead by Daylight. You can watch the live stream. We can watch the live stream. Alright. Oh no. Boom. My daylight. Alright. Alright, let's check out the Div live stream. While we're waiting for a match on the game, we're gonna look at the live stream. Alright. So this is the true, I would say the true anniversary stream. The true anniversary stream, in my opinion. Hello. Well, I like the artwork in the background. And the lock is quite cool. That's a nice little add-on. I'll move myself back over here. For now. Fair enough. Ooh, part 2. Dead by Daylight, 5 Nights at Freddy's official live stream. Oh! You guys got a little taste about what was coming with this chapter, but now we're going to be talking about the map, the new gameplay. We're coming. The anniversary event, which is right around the corner.
We just gave them an app, and now they're getting full pizza.
Yeah, full pizza.
So if you are new to Dead by Daylight, which I suspect some of you are,
yeah.
There are a lot of people here. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Hello, Cameron. If you're new to Dead by Daylight, I just want to quickly explain what's going on today.
We're not really.
And generally, we try to do these when we have either a release of the full chapter, or, as is the case today, a PTB. If you don't know what PTB is, public test battle. What it is a test tool for us on the development team.
Yeah.
Truly, it's a chance for us to get the build out early, find some rough edges.
In all seriousness, though, they should really Like,
So I just wanted to set the stage for you in case you didn't know.
they should really do a thing for console players too,
But that is
so they can
planned
like
to go
test
live
the
as
new
soon as
killer.
we wrap up the show here today if we time it perfectly. So
All right.
stay tuned. All right. So Five Nights at Freddy's is
Yes.
our most requested chapter of all time. You have wanted this for a long time. FNAF fans have wanted it for a long time.
We
fans
sure
have wanted it
did.
for a long time. I have wanted it for
We
a long
sure
time.
did.
Now it's actually happening. So let's not delay any longer. We'll show you what's coming in.
Show me. Come on, do it.
We're going to kick things off with a segment that you've been
Oh, we play Springtrap. The final twist masquerade. I mean, finally we're dealing away with the masquerade, because, to be honest, I'm kind of done with it. So yeah, kind of good to see that this will be the final twist masquerade.
As Springtrap. And helping us out, we're going to have James
Springtrap.
to talk about Springtrap's gameplay, but also the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza map.
Yes, and then next I'll be joined on the couch with Justin Banks, who's going to break down the
Let's go.
first year anniversary event and show us everything that's going to be happening for this last Twisted Masquerade. Then we'll have a new face on the couch, which is going to be Hollis from the product team, who's going to be running
Alright.
the latest collections that will be rolling into the fog here in a couple of months. And then after that, Eric and I will be back on the couch to talk about the Dead by Daylight Creator Program, which
Ooh.
a lot of our content creators out there are at the edge of their seats waiting to hear news about, so stay tuned.
And we also have
Let's
another
go.
thing to share with you that is new. Maybe you saw it in your news yesterday in the game. Little spoiler. We're going to be talking about the extremely cool new Dead by Daylight stats tracker that's coming up.
Ooh.
Look at your in-game stats and progress.
Stats? Okay, track it. That would be kind of
I
cool.
cannot wait to see how many times I've died. After that,
I'm actually curious myself, to be honest.
Dead by Daylight live stream without having some Twitch drops. And we're going to have 3 amazing Twitch drops for players to go ahead and redeem on Twitch.
I
So make sure you
don't
look at
know if
the
I've
Twitch
got any of
channel,
those.
looking at the QR code,
I don't know if I actually got any of those.
your behavior account, so that you're not missing it. It starts today up until June.
I think he
10th,
drops.
But maybe, Eric, you want to tell us what we're going to get?
I do, although...
Oh, we got a game. We'll pause the recording. Finally, a game. It's taking me over. We finally got one. Now, let me move myself back. Game Boy Dwight. As a, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Let's be honest. I'm mainly just trying out in-game builds. I'm literally just trying out in-game builds. That's about it. Ah, there must be even a new shroud. One of the new shrouds, because they changed the shrouds, didn't they? We are 3. I'm a winner. We're gonna see the new map. Bam, 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 bam. Well, she. Alright. Oh! He looks so cool. Roar! Alright, oh shit. Oh, my controller died. Turned off. Alright. I'm gonna be rusty too, because I don't play Killer that often either. So it's pretty much like Huntress. So I don't really know. Oh, they're doing the indoor map. Okay, that was delayed. As I'm still learning this. Oh, I got. Oh wait, I got. Oh shit. So how do I? Shit, I'm not. I'm still learning. Alright. This is hard. Well played. This is hard. God, I gotta get my killer rhythm back. I'm spending too much on Michaela. Alright. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Shit. Alright. Okay. To be honest, I don't. First game. Well played. Low. Well played. How did I miss? So what? That didn't hit? Alright. I don't want to tunnel. I don't want to tunnel. Oh, blood. How did that wasn't out? In fact, that wasn't it. Fuck off. Where's the other gate? Other gate's over there. The G stack. Just ran to the other door. I don't think I got any value out of Oh. GG's. As they're still learning. That was hard. GG's. 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 As an only problem with also the BDB, there's no only problem with the BDB is that there's no I don't think there's no actual MMR. Oh well, can't win them all. We can't win them all, unfortunately. Ooh, that's cool though. That's kind of cool though. That kind of cool though. All right. Didn't get any value out of this perk for some. Didn't get any value in game. Didn't get any value. Maybe get maybe Rancor, maybe. I don't know. Blood Warden is kind of useless to me. Remember, I mean, we didn't get a lot of value out of stuff. Oh, we're still learning. Let's say increase the area of radius. Okay. When access above gets hemorrhage, mangled. Okay. Increases the duration. Okay. Again, I don't know. Is that good? I don't. We didn't actually get. We didn't even use the security doors. No, I. While winding up your throwing goes. See a previous. I don't even know what that even means. Increase the required time to survive the remove an axe. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. These add-ons don't sound that great. Don't sound good. I'm gonna be like very honest. Increase the speed with. I guess I'll use that one. I mean, even though I didn't use the we didn't use it, but the doors. Maybe I should actually try and use the doors. I feel like I don't know. I feel like Terminus didn't do much for me, but I feel like I got the most value out of Terminus. No Way Out, yeah. GG's from the cage. Well done, hey, well done, Nick. Well played, friendo. There's my well played, friendo. It's my first time playing Springtrap, so I'm just learning what I need to do. As in the lobby times I've been in the lobby. He's fun. He's a lot of fun. He definitely looks like a lot of fun. I'm trying out in-game builds. I played a few rounds. So, oh, nice. I said lobby times are a bit slow, but that's about it. I'm trying out in-game build. I'm trying out as in-game build at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. But we will go back and watch the. Because I still haven't watched the live stream. I got a bully squad with Lightborn first game. Oof. They don't help, but it happens, you know. It happens. As I said, in the day we were just trying destroyed them. Hell yeah! But that's a plus when you destroy them. All right, let us continue with the live stream. Watching the live stream because I missed it when it came out. We're gonna wait for queue times anyway. Oh, thank you for the farm, friendo. Much appreciated. No, good luck in your games. As it depends how the games go, how long the queue times take. I might just switch to Survivor. Yeah, it's like 15 to 30 minutes. Yeah. You too. Yeah, you too, friendo. Appreciate it. I feel like he'd be good. I want to try an in-game build. If not, we'll go next game with the in-game build. Then we'll just try a normal build. We'll just try a normal build. And I feel like he'd be a really cool. I want to try like a really sick in-game build with him. But I feel like in-game's not really his style. And I will try. Emails. I'm not with the axe throws. I'm not very good with hunters as hatchets. So yeah, they kind of lie about the whole update. It feels like they really hyped it up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would have thought Springtrap would be more of a stealth killer. The sort of mixture between Huntress, Unknown, and Dredge. I would have thought it'd be more like a more stealth-like killer with teleports. Same, but with teleport. But yeah, I mean, it's not he's not terrible, but I would have thought he'd be. I mean, the teleport stuff I've seen it. It actually looks alright. But I'll be honest. I'd rather him be more like more like Ghostface. I mean, also it makes so much sense because Matthew Lillard is Springtrap in the movie. He's like Huntress with extra steps. Yeah, he's like a horror Huntress. Well, he's like Huntress with airy head without the insta down. So yeah. I feel like his whole idea was I don't know. I feel like it'd be so cool if he was a stalk. If he gets stalk, he should stalk people. Because it'd be more lore accurate if he was more of a stalk killer. More like a Ghostface. You know, because you know Matthew Lillard is Ghostface. The map. Pretty much the map feels so small. Yeah, I thought that, to be honest. It's not a huge map. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, the pizzeria looks fantastic. It looks amazing, and No Survivor as well. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm hoping they bring like cosmetics for survivors. I know they were showing the shirt, but I'm hoping. I know I've seen all the cosmetics already, and then I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of disappointed in the cosmetics, so I'm hoping they got more to show when he comes out, like for like other killers and maybe other survivors and stuff. I'm quite surprised that nobody had like a Freddy mask or something like that. I know I'm just a little disappointed in the cosmetics.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so from the time that we announced the
Like they should have a security guard at least for survivors. Yeah. Well, they should have a security guard shirt and outfit. Yeah, they should.
who's the killer going to be?
Well, they could do Kate as Vanessa as in a night guard outfit. They could do Dwight as a night guard. They can do, or even like freaking do like a reskin of freaking David's like security guard outfit. I reckon he would have been Allegiant. Oh, I reckon he would have been Allegiant, actually, not Survivor. Yeah, I mean Allegiant. I mean, to be fair, that would probably suit him if he's like a Legion style. That would actually make a lot of sense if he was more Legion style.
In a high-level way, at PAX 2 weeks ago,
But
we will have a killer, Springtrap. For the first time ever, you get to play as Springtrap instead of being terrorized by Springtrap.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the devs really did a lot of research into Finance of Freddy's. I think they got all the information from the FNAF movie and not much of the games.
Chucky, and also Dracula. Jay is the killer designer on both of those, as well as Springtrap. So
He's nothing like Chucky though.
I'm also.
He's nothing like Chucky.
So let's get into it. So as I mentioned, he worked on.
He doesn't have a dash. He doesn't have a running dash attack.
When you were
He's
assigned
nothing like Chucky.
What was it like when you first started working on that chapter?
It was really interesting. I didn't have a lot of experience with it. Excuse me. My voice is a little dry today. I was obviously aware of it. It becomes so iconic. It's
Yeah.
a period of time.
I drink, I shut it every time they lie. Yeah.
Realize how kind of the lore and the story went before I
I'm gonna be very honest. You watch the movie and goes, we'll do that. They will end they will be dead by the end of the live stream. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think you really did much because of all the drinking. Yeah, pretty much.
like the story is way more horrifying than I ever thought it would be, to be honest.
Oh yes, despite how cute it is, very horrifying. And actually,
Okay, now I know you didn't react to it. You have not followed any of the games and that because it's definitely not cute. There's never been a time when they say, "Oh, that the game was cutesy." Aside from like Helpy and something like that, the game's never been cutesy. Never been cutesy.
official common ground DVD fans and FNAF fans will have deep lore in both games, much more than you'd expect. And once you dig in, it's really cool stuff, and it goes, like you said,
Look,
goes places.
let's be honest. The lore is all over. The lore is a bit all over the place. Let's be honest.
Sure. One of my favorite things about doing licenses like this is they give me an excuse, I guess, a reason to become like a real big nerd about one specific franchise or IP. That's always amazing. I can watch all the movies, Dracula, play the games, and watch stuff. So this one I did the same thing. I jumped in my
You're full of shit. You're full of shit. There is no way you've played all the games. I mean, okay, you saw Glitch Trap, so you played the recent the Help Wanted, because we got Glitch Trap as a skin. You got a skin from the AR game, that virtually died. Died in the first week. Like, you got a freaking clown trap skin that makes 0 sense to be a cosmetic. And, like, why? I mean, yes, we got like a purple, like, toxic looking skin for him as well. I guess it's like an homage to Purple Guy. But, like, I mean, what about, like, Scrap Trap, like, Burnt Trap, Pit, even into the Pit Springtrap? You had a freaking ball pit. It made so much sense to bring Pit Trap in there. Like, you had so many opportunities to put such, like, even if you did a freaking, like a spring Bonnie outfit skin would be kind of cool. The worst thing is we're probably not going to get another skin until till the Halloween event when you do a blighted Springtrap. Because I'll say you probably will get the okay to do a blighted Springtrap. It's crazy.
60 to 70 content of some of the more popular streamers, I guess we could say, all through all the games, including the VR stuff and things. You know, not just to see games and how they're played, but also players how they react, the community how they react, what getting the inspiration for the experience of FNAF and 5 Nights at Freddy's, excuse me.
Yeah, and I think that's a really special thing. You didn't just tackle it from a mechanics point of view.
Yeah.
You want to understand the players.
Yeah, because Springtrap with a throwing axe makes sense. I'm gonna be honest. You probably react to because there was a lot of Dead by Daylight like Five Nights at Freddy's concepts that had Springtrap holding a fire axe. You probably saw that and goes, you know what? We're gonna do that because that looks cool. Let's be honest. You saw the concept, the Five Nights at Freddy's concepts to Dead by Daylight, and you go, you know what? We're gonna do that because that looks kind of cool. Because nowhere in the law that Springtrap will really matter held an axe that I know of.
I think that's a great touch. So any surprises you found along the way as you were doing that?
Yeah, I mean, this won't be a surprise to most people, but it was to me, was, like I said, just how passionate the community is. They're, like you said, it's very similar to DBD in that respect of, like, very passionate fans and very passionate community. People who kind of, they watch the trailers and they watch gameplay and pixel and they kind of start stringing things together, and I imagine there's at least a few Five Nights fans with, like, the boards with pictures and a string all over them.
Yes, which, Jay, you're kind of famous for.
Okay.
Hand drew some meme-worthy art, so maybe we'll have some more. But yeah, they're probably picking apart our outfits as we speak. Like, what does it mean? What is it? I just want people to see my cool mid-color shoes.
I just wanted people to see. I don't know if I can show it. My daughter bought me Freddy Fazbear socks for Christmas.
Got Freddy on the feet. Likewise, my son gave me his.
I was a
good luck.
So, are we going to see Freddy as a killer at all?
So, before we jump into the gameplay, why don't you tell us about how you started to approach the design of Springtrap?
Yeah, it was really interesting because obviously, you know both games. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty diametrically opposed. 5 Nights at Freddy's is really about sitting still, you manage resources, deal with battery, and try not to get killed. Whereas DVD is around,
the Springtrap, OG is pretty much the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Springtrap, pretty much.
So it became about kind of nailing down what the quintessential Five Nights at Freddy's experience is. Things like the security office, the battery power, all those amazing jump scares, and just kind of figuring out how to adapt that into the context of TV.
Okay.
So, with that transition, let's get into Springtrap specifically and his gameplay.
Yeah, so one of the goals for Springtrap was to figure out how to lead into those jump scares, which are kind of the thing of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, right?
I mean, okay, I guess.
Making him just a straight up stealth killer, which is something we run into.
He should have been a stealth killer. What are you talking about? Lexi Matthew Lillard was freaking Ghostface in the movie to make so you've very much followed the Five Nights at Freddy's movie design all the fun is a Freddy's movie. You might as well make freaking Springtrap should have been a stealth killer. It makes so much sense for him to be a stealth killer. It made so much sense for him to be stealth.
Yeah, doing something that we never really tried before, where we focus Springtrap kind of as a grab-based killer, because we have grabs in DB, they are inherently jump scares into themselves. It's right there. So we just kind of leaned to that and gave him more of those opportunities.
There he is right there on the screen.
There he is, yeah.
We even have another one of him doing a little bit of a grab.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we gave him a pretty unique projectile, which is cool. So Springtrap has 2 weapons. I get to finally announce. I know the community have been talking about it. So he has a large pizza knife as his main weapon, and a heavy fire axe as his power.
But that makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense for him to have a fire axe. Where in the FNAF lore where you saw him have a fire axe? Like, I don't think I've seen him at all having a fire axe. He must have been holding he might as well have holding a freaking Faz wrench at this stage. At least that would have been more lore accurate.
Axe, how do you use the axe? How's it different from projectiles that other characters in Dead by Daylight use?
Yeah, so it's a very unique. It's not going to play like any other projectile killer that you've tried before. We wanted to do something a little bit interesting with it. So
Okay.
through the axe and it hits something in the environment, whether it's a missed shot or it's deliberate, it creates an AoE that lasts about 15 seconds. And if a survivor walks through it, you get killer instinct on them for a short period of time. If you hit a survivor with it, it kind of gets lodged in their back while you're chasing.
Kind of have an axe lodged in their back.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
So they can remove it manually, or they can do it quicker in co-op with another survivor. As Springtrap, you can also retrieve it yourself if you get in close. You can skip kind of the steps of downing the survivor and picking them up. You get in close to a survivor that has the axe embedded in them. Click the button, you grab the axe, and the survivor at the same time. You get a cool little jump scare, and then you're carrying them on your shoulder.
Okay.
Couple of little notes. One of them is...
But as again, you still could have used this jump scare. You could have used him as a stealth killer. As he goes in for the kill, you do the animation where he stabs them. He stabs them and jump scares them. You didn't need the fire axe. You could have kept the same concept in the stealth killer. The thing is, instead of downing the survivor, you instantly pick him up and do the jump scare. I mean, he still could have been a stealth killer.
While you have your projectile available, you move at 4.4 meters per second. There he is.
A little glimpse of some jump scare.
But once you've thrown the axe, you actually move at 4.6 meters per second. It's something that we've never really done base kit for a killer. It makes for some really interesting tactical choices.
Okay.
Meaning that you have to recall the axe manually. It never comes back to you automatically unless you throw it out of the map, because you can make a mistake. But yeah, as long as it's in the environment or in a survivor or whatever it is, you have to manually recall it.
So it lightens his load a little bit, makes him a bit faster.
Exactly.
Perfect. So that brings us to another unique part of his gameplay.
To me, that's kind of stupid. Why can't you reload? Why can't you reload the axe from the locker, like Huntress? Why do you have to manually go and pick it up? To me, that seems like. Why can't we just get a reload from the locker? I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make sense to me.
And I think super iconic to Five Nights at Freddy's, the security office. So let's get into that.
Yeah. So it was really important for us to give the killer and the survivor a really kind of interesting shared experience in that space, which allowed us to also lean into the jump scares. And some of the ways we came up with was to introduce a security office, which is part of any trial that Springtrap is the killer. It's part of his power, but it acts as kind of a transitionary space. So we have 7 doors that appear randomly around the map at chest spawns.
I'm gonna be honest. Why couldn't we just have an office on the map? Why can't we just have the office on the map? I mean, it's a cool idea of like fast travel, but the thing is, I feel like I don't know. I need to see myself how good it is in the next game I play. But like, is it that good? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
And these can be used by survivors or killers to teleport around the map.
Yeah, there be a door.
There it is. And survivors can also use them for surveillance. So as a survivor, you interact with the door. It brings up the camera view. You'll get the kind of iconic map view in the bottom right of all the different cameras. On the bottom left, this is the battery power, which we'll talk about in a second. You can see what's going on in the other doors. You can switch between doors.
Oh, we've got another game. All right, we will come back to this later. We'll come back to the recording later on. Bring that over here. And finally, in a game. We're finally in a game. I still think Springtrap should have been a stealth killer. It makes so much sense for him to be a stealth. The fire wrecks don't make a lot of sense. Survivor, okay. Let's see how we go. Again, still learning him. I'm still learning him. I'm hoping he's at least decent. I'm gonna try and use the doors as well, because I feel like I didn't use the doors at all in the last game. Oh, okay. I've got a door over there. Go. Oh wait, shit. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, the axis doesn't. How his lunge is so shit. Like if that worked though. Don't feel right. This is stupid. Well, what am I supposed to... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna get her out of the game. Is he gone? I think he bolted to the other door. Oh, I probably should have taken it. That door's gonna be open by the time I get here. Alright. Okay, you can leave. Alright. Alright, well, at least we got to kill this time round. We'll take the small victories. GG's. GG. Yeah, in game there's In-game doesn't seem to work. In-game doesn't seem to work. We won't go in-game. We won't go in-game this time round. Next time round. The axe is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. The axe is kind of shit. The axe is kind of shit. I do not like the axe. Do not like the axe at all. Let's. In-game is not working for me. Let's go save. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I turned my mic off. Sorry, as I was talking on the phone. But yes, I have played the Final Fantasy games before. My apologies. We'll go corrupt intervention. To be honest, none of them are really great. This is Dark Devotion. We could do a Dark Devotion. Panophobia, Tinkerer, Floods of Rage, Remember Me, Merciless. We'll throw Lightborn on because it was annoying. Let's go. I don't know. No, on the ground. Grim Embrace. Dude, I'm not Blade Killer in a hot minute, so I haven't got no idea. We'll go Ruin. Mother Adams. So, okay. That's supposed to be quite good. Party Hat. Increase the charity. Just affected charges over 3 seconds. This is for the axe. I guess we'll do that one as well. This for the tries. And bring the hooks closer together. Alright, we'll try that and see what happens. Alright, while we're waiting for another game, we'll continue watching the live stream. Let's try again.
If you see something,
Move my ass back over here.
your character to the security office, and then it's kind of like a hands-off imperfect experience where you see this first person view of the office. It's really cool.
One thing you mentioned again, just in case we have new folks playing, regardless of what map, this functionality and the security room will be there as long as Springtrap.
And let me be honest, the axe sucks.
As a survivor, if you haven't seen Springtrap through a camera, you train your camera on him for 2 seconds, it'll be revealed for the whole survivors.
Okay.
And what about if, like, what if Springtrap goes in at the same time as a survivor goes in at a different door and they loot?
Yeah, so since they can both use doors as a security office, we wanted to
Okay.
make sure there was an opportunity for that interaction. So if the survivor is moving to that space from one to the other, Springtrap
Yeah, maybe I should use the doors more often. I feel like I haven't utilized the doors.
going to he'll interrupt the security office for a fun surprise.
I feel like the doors are very.
All the little touches that the team.
The axe feels. The axe just doesn't feel. The axe is very hard to use. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe because I've only played 2 games with it, so it's not the easiest. To be honest, it doesn't feel like Springtrap. I feel like Springtrap would be better if he was a stealth killer. I mean, he's like a worse huntress. He's like a worse huntress, to be honest. They're saying even. I mean, if we're gonna do that, they might as well just gave him hatchets. Give him hatchets. To be honest, because let's be honest, the axe throwing doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good when you release it. And like I've only hit like survivors like twice with it. You can't do the flick like you can do with Huntress. And like, to me, it's not that great. I mean, if that's a pizza knife, that looks like a machete. By the way, too. What is your favorite Dead by Daylight character? Killer, Survivor? Well, Killer, I'm gonna be honest, I like Trapper. Always have. Survivor, I have a few. When I first started playing the game was Bill. Then at the moment it's Leon. And also I like Jill, I like Lara, So I like a whole bunch of us. If you go like OG Survivor, Dwight, my boy Dwight.
Springtrap is not affected by the battery. So if the survivors have kind of overplayed their hand and they shut the security office down, they've kind of given up their one bit of power in this chapter, and Springtrap can still use doors.
Oh, okay. So if the timers for them, not for me. That's kind of cool.
Yes. So to go back to
So survivors can abuse it.
if the killer hits either a camera or a door, the thing with their axe, that door and the camera becomes unavailable to survivors. They can't
I love that Leon and Ada from Resident Evil. I do too.
that door, and they can't see the
Big fans.
it's been disabled. When the killer retrieves it, that effect lingers a little bit. It becomes a really cool way of like, I need to scope this area out, but I don't want to be revealed or seen. Disable the door, move around, uses a fake other.
Okay.
Got it. But it's not permanent. The door can be used again after the access has been retrieved.
Unless it's in shutdown, which means the survivors can't use it anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So speaking of moving around the map, which it sounds like
So I can. So,
way to do that
oh, cool. So the survivors can abuse the doors.
is the map. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is now a new map, a new level within Dead by Daylight for DVD fans, specifically in the Withered.
The map seems very small.
Tell us about the map.
The map is very small.
Level design team, much like when you did a ton of research, and like I don't
That is very small.
probably one of my favorite maps. I love it so much. In the same way that they worked at hard at kind of integrating a lot of opportunities for jump scares.
What I mean by that is the map literally is the map only has, well, you got the pizzeria, the has one, and the whole pizzeria has one gen inside the pizzeria. Then everything else is on the outside. Why? The pizzeria should be the map. They're saying, yes, I don't mind that. I mean, it's cool we got the outside, we got an outside of the pizzeria sort of thing. But why is there only one generator in the pizzeria? That makes no sense to me. Like, I mean, I feel, to be honest, it almost looks like, to be honest, it kind of looks like Sable's map, just with the pizzeria, like, dropped on top of it. I'm going to be honest.
Gameplay, their team really wanted to make sure that they did the same when it comes to things like Easter eggs and scares.
Okay.
It really pays off if you're kind of an exploratory player a little bit.
Amazing. So, are there some areas that you want to shout out that Five Nights at Freddy's fans might recognize?
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot. You'll see a lot of small references and stuff, but obviously we've recreated kind of the iconic areas from the game. But we're also letting you exit the pizzeria to explore the outside a little bit, which is really
Okay.
cool. And we wanted to kind of add a little bit more space to allow for more dynamic chases and whatnot. Yeah. But for the rooms, we've got the lobby, we've got the dining hall, of course, with the full animatronic stage. It's very cool.
To be honest, the pizzeria looks it feels small.
You know, it's all very kind of creepy.
It feels very small. So do you like FNAF DLC or don't you like it? I don't dislike it, but I think that they could have done it so much better. I think I don't like Springtrap's power. I think the axe doesn't do anything for him. The map inside the pizzeria is fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted in a as a Five Nights at Freddy's map main building. But the outside, there's too much outside. I feel like the pizzeria should be the main thing, the majority of the map. It is not. So I'm a little disappointed that way. To me, it looks like what they've done is pretty much saw the layout of the movie, Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and done that. So I don't know. To me, it doesn't. They could have done it so much better. It definitely needs a survivor. They definitely could have done a survivor. I mean, they could have done a Mike Afton. I'm hoping to do like I'm hoping to do like a security guard outfit for a couple of the survivors. I mean, they can literally do a Vanny skin for Kate. They can easily do that. They can do a Vanny skin for Kate. Well, not Vanny, I mean Vanessa skin for Kate. And probably do something with maybe Dwight. I don't know. They could probably do skins, but that means if they actually do that.
Like a birthday party, and we have areas like the kitchen and even the mechanical room, which is cool. And then, there you go, yeah.
As to me, looks like they really looked at the FNAF movie and gone with that.
Yeah. And of course, this is Dead by Daylight. These weird pustules, deformations are everywhere to remind you exactly where you still are.
We're making a judgment call on those pustules there.
But if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I think you're really going to love the map. They've done
The map, there's nothing. I don't mind the map. I think the map could be bigger. I think the map could be a lot bigger.
But also with Springtrap wandering around, it's just like a terror. And I think for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, like, woo, you're going to be in familiar territory.
Yeah.
So one other nice thing that we did mention on the PAX broadcast, but I do want to mention it again, we're going to have a separate queue for this map specifically, which means you want to go to the game and you just want to check out the map. Normally in the past,
To be honest, I'm gonna be straight up. I've played 2 games. It's been like nearly 30 minutes
just to
for each game.
without having to hope that you get there. So it's going to be its own queue when you join the game.
Yeah, and that's a feature that's going forward with any chapter. Having that new map, which is really cool.
Perfect.
The killer times are terrible.
Some last tips.
I'm hoping when it goes in the live service, it'll be better.
For the killer, as Springtrap, get used to the arc of the projectile. As I said, it's super unique compared to other projectile killers. We've done something that really allows you to...
But he shouldn't be a projectile killer. Where in Five Nights at Freddy's lore is Springtrap William Afton use throw an axe? I'm sorry, but if anything, he stalks. He should be a stealth killer. It makes so much sense to be a stealth killer. He should have been a stealth killer. He should have been like a Ghostface. Literally, Matthew Lillard, who plays Springtrap / William Afton in the movie, was the movie Ghostface in the original Ghostface movie. It makes so much sense to be a Ghostface style killer.
Pull off some gnarly trick shots.
I'm just so disappointed that they made him a projectile killer. It doesn't really fit him.
Get used to it and take advantage of the jump scares.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're playing with your friends, hearing them shout in your ear is always a great time. But for survivors, take advantage of the cameras and the doors. It may seem a little unsafe because you can get interrupted or whatever, but they're really valuable tools. You get used to them and you use it to...
I gotta admit, and then in my next game, I'm never going to try to use the doors more.
You'll get more of an advantage out of them than I think you realize at first.
Heck yeah.
But yeah.
Well, Jay, thank you so much, as always, for joining us on the couch with your wonderful work and the fun stuff that you
Do
planned
you
in
speak
there.
another language? No, I don't.
People get to play around with it. I know you're going to be glued to your Twitch screen so you can watch people play it, test it out. Thank you so much for joining us. The show must roll on. So next, we're going to bring out our friend Justin Banks to fill you in on DBD's anniversary event that's right around the corner.
Wait, you show no gameplay? You were going to show the gameplay, but showed zero gameplay. What the fuck? You showed zero gameplay. We're going to show some gameplay of the Springtrap. Show nothing. This is terrible. That's awful. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway because we're playing the game anyway, playing Springtrap anyway. But like, if people sort of, I'm so glad I didn't stay up to watch this because if I was able to watch this and didn't see any gameplay, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. Can we just get on with it?
Party started. So our final Masquerade event is actually going to start in about a month and run from June 25th to July.
Okay, it was a month's time. We're going to give the anniversary event.
We're sad to see it go. I mean, it was a really fun thing.
No, it was crap.
We've had a gasp.
They upgraded the DLC in the final version. I hope so. I hope that this make the X a little bit more user friendly. I don't think they will fully change the power, because that's a massive rework if they do. But I'll say they'll make it easier to use. They'll probably buff buff it a little bit.
Working on it every single year, but we're going to close out with one last big hurrah.
We're
moving on to something completely brand new.
Okay.
Our 10th anniversary next year.
Okay.
So I don't want to hype. I don't want to tease, but come back a year from now, and we're going to have something really special for you.
I'm really excited to see what we come up with. But also when in terms of actual gameplay, when we're talking about the return of Twisted Masquerade, is it true that the team decided to work on fine-tuning what we've currently got instead of adding new things to the whole shebang?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a few things that we're doing to really focus on the quality of life of the game overall. So you've seen, all of you guys out there, I don't even know which camera I'm looking at now. All of you guys out there, you've all seen how we're pushing for quality of life. We want to make sure that it's a game that, it's a game you guys deserve. You've stuck with us for such a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We're fixing long-standing bugs. We're adding features to just improve your overall experience. And we want that to translate to how we deal with events as well. So we made the decision to focus a lot of our resources on that quality of life, and less so on adding new gameplay features for this final Twisted Masquerade event.
Okay, so in terms of that, then, what can players expect to see?
Okay, yeah.
So, returning, I can just summarize by saying all the really cool stuff that we've done before. Again, it's fun to work on this stuff year after year. So what we have coming back are the invitation powers that are super fun that you can collect as Survivor.
Oh god, here we go.
Powers to use our charges for as the match goes on. We are bringing back the bag of tricks that we introduced last year, which creates a random effect on the match, that happens based on the progression of completed generators.
Okay.
Accumulated with
That actually wasn't that bad.
To really keep things dynamic, keep it moving. We're also bringing back Father Campbell's chapel, decorated for the entire party, and
that's kind of cool.
Still all the same decorations as last year, but we're thinking the party's coming to an end over there. Yeah. And we'll even have a little bit of 5 Minutes at Freddy's theming showing up in our anniversary lobby.
Okay. I love
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Party in more ways than one. Plus all the returning content. I mean, what's not to love there? I cannot wait to get my hands on my invitation just to
show us more fun as a Freddy's set.
So when you're talking about the quality of life, though, are the players going to be able to experience that in the gameplay of Twisted Masquerade this year?
Absolutely. So when you're looking at how quality of life applies to the game as a whole, saying, well, there are some elements of events that could work better for a better player experience. So while by and large everything from the event was really well received, we know people enjoy invitation powers, the bag of tricks, etc.
It got repetitive really quickly.
Last year that we wanted to fix, which was the remote hook power for the invitations. So we tweaked that a little bit just to apply some quality of life to this event.
Okay.
To make sure that as a killer is using it, it's no longer instant. You can't look at a hook and bam, the survivor goes there.
Okay.
Now what will happen is the survivor has to look at a hook, they'll hold a button for a period of time, and then the survivor will be teleported. And it will also be obvious that the killer is doing this, so the survivors have time for their counterplay to make them drop their partner. So we're really hoping to see some more friendly gameplay gameplay. You know, some
So what you're saying? He's gonna let you go look at the direction of hook to actually hook, do it.
It's gonna be great.
To do it,
Really
okay.
excited for that, yeah.
So
Are you actually gonna show the gameplay of it though?
last year we pulled back the curtain on our host of the anniversary that we've shown around quite a few assets. We showed off last year in a lot of ways. Our darling Trix. So since this is the last masquerade, her presence is going to be a little less felt, so you won't hear her or see her as often. And then she'll be, with masquerade, fading away into the fog, you could say.
Oh, that's really sad that we're going to see her fading away, but I understand. At least we get to enjoy her while we still have her.
Yep.
Should have been. She should.
What does this mean for
The anniversary like chick should have been actually freaking killer.
Part to talk about because when we see these concepts every year, it's amazing. These are so creative and fun to work on. So we wanted to use our final twist in Masquerade as a way to catch up on all original characters who did not previously have a mask or outfit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what you can see here is that we are adding masks for any survivors that are originals that did not previously have a mask. So we've got one for Vittorio, Jake,
Okay.
Tori, Sable, Claudette, and Orella. And then on
Okay.
the other side, we only had one that's missing a mask, so we have a mask Houndmaster. And then what we have to supplement that to keep 6 collectible pieces per roll is 5 killer anniversary weapons that look amazing. So for that, we've got one for Trapper, Nurse, Huntress, Doctor,
So,
and Spirit.
I cannot wait to get
Springtrap.
my hands on
So
that
Springtrap's not even getting an anniversary weapon.
Oh, it's so damn
A little bit dumb.
And we
Okay.
have left out 2 other characters because those are going to get the fully earnable outfits
Okay.
from the event.
Okay.
David King and the Wraith. So fully decked out, ready to celebrate the
That's
party.
You know, Matthew Lillard is the voice of Springtrap, the human version in the game. Yes, I do. He was also the voice of the. He was also the actor who played Springtrap in the movie. It's also he was the original Ghostface in the original Ghostface movie as well. It's actually very talented actor. Very talented actor.
On all of our original characters, making sure that everyone is able to dress for the party for our final match.
I don't care about either of these two.
It's super cool.
Either of these
One
cosmetics.
thing that we've started to do in the past few years is introduce what I'm calling guests to the party.
Okay.
So some licensed characters who are getting outfits.
Oh,
Now, I
okay.
don't want to spoil anything, so stay tuned for Hollis' section after.
For God's sake.
Is guest starring at the party.
Okay. And hopefully they roll the net 20 in style.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so Lich.
Okay.
So Lich.
So,
Oh, in the game. We'll pause for now. We're in a game. It's only taking like 5 freaking hours, but we finally got a game. Alright, we're in. Pizzeria Night Guard. Finally. Matthew is the voice actor of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo too. Yep. We love a little bit of Scooby-Doo. Alright. Reggie. Alright, let's just rock it. Let's just try. We're trying a different build now. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we'll definitely give it a go and see what happens. We're going to try to use the doors a bit more too. We'll try and use the doors a bit more. We got the Rotten Oak. Alright. I love this. I must say, I do love when he comes in. This will be fun. I got him! Yes! We got one. We got one. Wait, I've got the ace. I've only got an ace. Sorry, bro. I want. I'm sorry, friendo. I've been played 2 games. I want to try and get. Sorry, Steve. Sorry, Steve. Don't want to be a bit that guy. I've had a rough last 2 games. I don't know. Well, Laters. Favorite FNAF game? Ooh, I'm gonna have to say probably FNAF. Probably FNAF. Ooh, that's got that one. Got probably FNAF 3. I hate. FNAF 3 or making caught on frickin'. Okay, and what? Alright, well, Steve's dead. Alright, well, Steve's dead. Okay, I got. There's definitely a better. She didn't see. Fucking. Oh, she. Okay. Save the best is definitely very good. Let's go. Let's go 6. Go back to 3. I'm playing on PC. Damn. Kuto keras. Damn. Oh, his lunge is so shite. Wow, his lunge is so ass. Where'd you go? Hello. 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 We'll take that. In you go. Ah, because it. Okay. Okay, And then the strategy of using the doors more actually has worked. Are you very good at the game? I'm. You know, I played. This is my third game in. I had to be doing something right. We'll go 2. Oh, I got her. I actually got her with the axe. Oh. That didn't hit? Well played. Okay, that... The lunge is so bad. That... Okay. I feel like I'm not hitting this. Like bloody hell. Jesus. Oh. Let's go 4. Let's go 4. The doors are real Where's the other door? We'll go over there. Does he have that door? No. I bet there's a patrol. He probably gets a door open. That one's flashing. I think he's at that one. He got out. Fair enough. GG's. 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 GG's, well. So, someone had hired. Yeah, I think he was hiding a little bit, but then it happens, you know. I'm kind of glad that I at least got something out of it. Ooh, we got Help Wanted, Phantom Fear, Friends to the End. We got Whispers, Alien Instinct, Dragon's Grip. You know, another one of these. They're probably the best add-on. I pretty much. Oh, that person escaped. Yeah, it happens. Okay, so this is the best edit. This is by far the best add-on I've used. That was probably the best game I had so far. And all consideration, that was by far the best. Save the best for last actually really works, and I got good value. I got good value out of Ruin. Lightborn was really. I didn't really need Lightborn. I don't think I got any value out of this perk. But you know, I progressed. We did pretty well. We did all right. Rowan did its job. Rowan did their job. Save the best was Save the best probably gave us the most value. No, the party hats. I think, what's this one? What's the X? Okay, well, you with the X, Pilsner and Genoa's break. Okay. Loot bag, gain incapability. Effect, exit case will be blocked for them. Okay. What does the rag do? Does the phone gives oblivious? You buying the DLC when it's released? I will most likely buy it. I'll probably just buy Springtrap himself. But like, definitely will pick it up. What was the one that goes as fast? Yeah, I might use this one because it more pace of security doors. That was pretty good. We did good. That game. Alright. What is the time? Shall we? Let's finish off the frickin'. Let's finish off the live stream. I want to hear a bit more about the anniversary, but let's hear a bit more about the anniversary. Then we'll I want to hear more about the anniversary.
Myself included, I'm very curious. So when it comes to the time-limited Twisted Masquerade collection and the items,
okay.
So, as we've done for events and event collections in the past,
okay.
like this one, we have it only available during the period of the event, and then when the event
Doesn't it normally just become blood points?
The previous iterations come back in the store. Since this is the last Masquerade, what we're doing is going to be a little different. We have to adapt because we don't want these to fade away forever. So we are tentatively planning for these to come back in the store permanently at a certain point in the future.
Okay.
But we can't give specifics exactly when that is going to be.
Okay.
So when this Masquerade ends, everyone will disappear. And when we know when they are coming back, we are certainly going to be communicating on it. So players can be aware and they know when they can come back and get any masks they miss, or if they join them.
So
come in and eat them up then.
They're gonna come back they're gonna go in the store, so you have to pay for them.
This time of year, anniversary is like a huge thing for our community. So this is a huge win, I know. but also, aren't we doing something else to make this a little bit more special?
Absolutely. So, I was talking about how we want to make sure all of our originals have masks or outfits to celebrate the party,
Yep.
but we want to make sure that all of our players have access to all of these originals too to celebrate with. So what we're doing is we're putting all of our original characters on free trial for the entire duration of the event. So if there is a survivor, a killer that you've not ever played before, you've been interested about, pick them up, play them in the normal queue, play them in the event queue, really go nuts.
Ah, so
If you actually want to keep them, we're going to have some really sick sales going on. So
they're pretty much letting you use the,
celebrating with them.
if you don't have the killer, you can use them during the event. That's kind of
Thank you
cool.
so much for giving us the full rundown on the anniversary event and the Twisted Masquerade. So sad to hear that it's going to be going soon, but we're going to keep it together.
It's going to go out with a bang.
And at least we have
Alright.
that. At least we have that. Alright, so next up, joining me on the couch is going to be a new face to the stream. So please join me in the chat with a warm welcome for Hollis, who's going to be giving us a full rundown on the latest collections that'll be rolling into the fog.
One scene quite yet.
Okay.
But in case you didn't know, Max, first of all, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Second of all, you would have saw that
This skin is sick.
Rabbit legendary outfit for our new killer, Springtrap.
This skin is
kind of
sick.
an outfit from the Finance of Freddy's movie that features the likeness of Matthew Lillard, who played William Afton on screen before the Springlock accident. That really turns him into Springtrap. Now, this outfit has original voiceover from Matthew Lillard. It was recorded just
This
for
l-
the highlights, as well as.
I hope that there's a version with actually the head with the head on. Like you can toggle between the two. That'd be kind of cool.
Animations in the lobby.
Okay, I cannot wait to get my hands on that. But are there going to be other versions of Springtrap coming into the fog as well?
There is. We also have a Glitch Trap, a legendary outfit for Springtrap. Now, Glitch Trap first appeared in Finance of Freddy's.
This is by far the best skin. The second best skin from the Matthew Little one. Second best skin. Hands down, the second best skin.
Wanted, and its sequel, Help Wanted 2, where he played a very crucial role in the story. So it's amazing to have him as part of this collection. And, as an added bonus, for both legendary outfits, when you unlock them, you'll receive a portrait badge of those characters as well. So it goes trap.
Ooh, nice.
And a yellow rabbit portrait with Matthew Lillard's likeness. You can buy that as well. We also have two very rare outfits for Springtrap, which are both taken from Finance of Freddy's Special Delivery, the mobile AR game, which are Clown Springtrap and
Nobody gives a shit about the AR game. It died. We should have got frickin' Scrap Trap from Finance of Freddy 6 and frickin' Burnt from Security Breach. Like, nobody wants to frickin' about this made up skin in frickin' the AR game.
Toxic Springtrap. Now, Clown Springtrap.
This is from the AR game too, but I mean, to me, this looks actually kind of cool. And all considered, this actually looks kind of cool. But, you know, I'm going to be honest. I'd rather have had skins from the main story games. If not, maybe like Pit Trap from Into the Pit would have been kind of cool as well. You know, but the I don't understand why we got stuff from the AR game that, to be honest, a lot of the fandom didn't even play. Because let's be honest, the AR game was kind of crap.
Trap is pulled straight from the game, looking just like Dance War.
Just so
We put our own twist on Toxic Springtrap to really make
he's
it.
he's.
For the survivors out there who want to show their love for FNAF.
I mean, I'll give him that. The skin looks so cool.
All original survivors. You can buy them individually or bundled together at a discount.
That's gonna be great. I mean, I love
That-
like the shirts especially.
That shit looks so shit. I'm hoping there better be some Night Guard freaking skins, otherwise I'll be very disappointed.
Because it gives them this nice, cool, casual look. And I think because of that, it's why I love the next collection you're going to be talking about.
Casual is a great way to describe it because this collection is simply called the Casual Collection. And as the name implies, it focuses on streetwear and casual clothing.
I'm gonna be honest. That's enough of this live stream. I mean, they've literally told us nothing. Showed no gameplay of either the anniversary or Springtrap. Waste of time. if wasted time and energy. Honestly, wasted time and energy. Thing is, why spoil all the skins there? That shirt looks sick. That shirt looks shit. It did though. I mean, the shirt looked terrible. That shirt looked terrible. Let's be honest. The shirt looked terrible. It was just a Five Nights at Freddy's logo on a green T-shirt. I mean, shit. I bet you can buy that from freaking Temu. It's that bad. All right, let's go in Survivor. Just so basically, this new some perks got buffed. Some perks got buffed. I want to check those out. So, healing. I think it was different measures. I think different measures got that one. Wicked will live forever. Hook. No. Oh, I think Blood Rush got buffed. No, it wasn't Blood. It wasn't Blood Rush. Bowl over, borrowed time. Divisive strike. Dead hard. Alright. No. Breakdown to not. Deliverance, no. Different measures. Ooh, they increased it by 20%. And they increased it by 20%. Okay, let's throw that in there. So that's kind of cool. It's a generic shirt with the FNAF series photo. Yeah, it's literally a shirt from Temu. What else got? Is it Champion Elite? Okay. We'll go. We'll keep off the record, and we'll bring Dead Hard. All right. Let's play. Let's play. All right. All right. We'll play one game to survive the end off. I do think I love Leon from Leslie. I do too. My only downside to Demon, how you doing, friendo? Give me a second. Let me give a quick shout out. Demon, what was that? She does it. I figured out how to do this, huh? You got my friend a Demon. He plays a lot of Wesker. He's a very good Wesker. I've played 3 games of Springtrap. It took me nearly an hour and a half to get them. I've learned that the axe is terrible. The axe is awful, but I hope they fine tune that, because that axe is awful. The digression perk for the gate doesn't work as well as I thought it would have. Alright. I'm trying out 2 new updated perks, so desperate measures and I want to sorry. Ooh, I like. You like. Oh shit! Ah, it's Spirit. He's moonwalking. He's moonwalking. Is that the bite of 87? Woo! 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 Oh, he's good. You know, saying that would probably actually kind of work. Help! Help! How are we? We're doing good. We played 3 games of Springtrap. Took us an hour and a half to play 3 games, but we played them. We've learned that the axe isn't amazing. Could be fine-tuned. So hopefully they fix it up they fix it up. We've learned that Save the Best is a very good perk for Springtrap. Yeah, tried out his perks. His perks were okay. Wouldn't rave over them. And now we're playing Survivor just to playing a game of Survivor just to finish off. Yeah, but the axe feels a bit clunky, and it feels a bit out of place for Springtrap. Oh, while we're waiting, we're watching the DVD live stream. That was ranked bad. Well, look a little creepy in Survivor mode. Yeah. It looks a lot more. The map looks so much more scary in Survivor, and then I Springtrap himself. But I think utilizing the doors actually is probably the best thing. Oh, the doors randomly spawn. Let's try the door. So also, I played a custom game. It doesn't feel bad in my opinion. That's fair enough. Fair enough. To be fair, I don't play Killer very often. This is the first time I played Killer in over like 3 months. So maybe because I'm just not used to playing Killer myself. So maybe I'm just a bit super rusty at playing Killer. That's probably most likely what it is. It's more of a me thing than it is a game thing. But I do feel like the axe doesn't. I feel like Springtrap could have been a stealth killer. Personally, but that's just me. But you know, we live and learn. Saying though, I'm actually quite. Springtrap himself is actually kind of cool. He's kind of stealth killer if he uses doors a lot. That is true. That is true. If you have the add-on where you have the add-on is probably that should be base kits. When he can be a bit stealthy. Oh shit! That's the Springtraps. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Get it out, 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 get it out. Get out! He has a base kit undetectable when he comes out of doors, does he? I thought he didn't. Oh, what's your favorite animatronic in FNAF? Well, obviously it's Freddy. It has to be Freddy. I spaced my whole V2. My original V2 model was based around Freddy Fazbear's. He does. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe again, first 2 games I barely used the doors, so that's That's a me problem. As I said, there's more of a me problem. I didn't pay too much attention. You come! Are you coming? Springtrap. Healing. Now, out of the 3 games I played, I don't think I've ever got the Mori. We should actually check his. We'll check his after this game. We'll check his Mori out on the yeah. Oh, I can see him. I can see his aura. So somebody must be looking at him in cameras. Orb. Look at the pretty face, bear. Or. We love it. We love a bit of pretty face balls. No, I haven't utilized my. I was saying I haven't utilized the new updated perks. It's a Springtrap. All right. Hello. Oh shit. Run! 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 Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that's pretty fast, man. There's a Springtrap actually. Well, I don't want. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. The favorite. The funnest phrase song. Oh, I love that. I love the Pretty Face Bear song too. Oh, borb, 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 borb. Good fun. For Furlock Gnome. Ruh-roh. He door-ticked you. She door-ticked you. That was funny. That's funny. I want to watch this game because I want to see if they. I want to actually see the Mori. Supposedly there's also a update on customs. Fatality Springtrap wins. Flawless victory. Yeah, to be fair, this is probably this Springtrap probably played all day. And I only really just started playing like a couple hours ago. And halfway between, we've also been watching the dev live stream that was complete waste of time because we're going to show gameplay and never show gameplay at all. So we literally know nothing about the anniversary. Thank Christ that PTB came out for Final Fantasy Freddy's, otherwise we would never see any gameplay of that either. I do hope they'll bring more cosmetics for Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, there's a Freddy. There's a Freddy. There's a Freddy. So supposedly now, long as they can start mooring when the second survivors are either on the dying stage or hooked, so they can moor the last survivor. Still, they do that. So, I think they've done that so survivors won't hide. Oh wait, this is the first time I'm actually seeing people use the cameras. I mean, that's kind of... I'm gonna be honest, that's... You could have made the map look kind of like the freaking Five Nights at Freddy's map on the game. I know they made I mean, let's be fair, I know things are going to be super accurate. But, you know, I was kind of hoping. I was kind of hoping. Oh, yeah, you can... Oh, the Mori! Let's go. Oh, ouchies. What the hell? Is that the Mimic? Jesus. Smelly breath. I want animals from the first game as killers. I mean, I would have thought that if they're not, I wonder if they're going to become like legendary skins for other killers, like as skins instead of actual killers. Because it seems weird. You got a Freddy Fazbear, you got a Freddy Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, and no Freddy. So I assume we probably might get him. We might get them. You know, I mean, because they've only shown like cosmetics for Springtrap and a shirt for like the original survivors. So you might still get killer skins, other killer skins. I mean, I'm not holding my breath on that, to be honest. But fingers crossed. We never know. I'm kind of annoyed that they showed off the Springtrap skins. They showed off the Springtrap skins before the patch came out, because it kind of ruins the surprise. I'm annoyed they got two skins from the AR game. There was, I'm gonna be honest, nobody. I feel like the AR game was like, I feel like barely anyone ever played. I mean, glitch. I mean, I like that. I'm glad they got glitch trap, because glitch trap makes sense. You know, I would have thought that maybe they could have got like burnt trap from Security Breach, maybe like a scrap trap from FNAF 6. You just gave where you look at. Hell yeah. GG's. 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 So what was his perks? He was playing Blood Favor. That didn't think about that. That might be an okay perk if you can hit with his power. Eruption. Assume, because I feel like I haven't seen anybody play much Eruption in a long while. Thrilling Tremors. I guess that could work. And Phantom Fear. I thought the Phantom Fear was the weaker perk, but I guess if you can use it. What's the add-ons? Foxy's Hook. Players within range of the X area gains. Players with the rain area effect is 10% haste. So if you walk into the AOE, you get 10% haste. That makes sense, I guess. And greasy paper plate. Do you know the mobile version of Dead by Daylight died? Yes, they discontinued it. It got discontinued. Well, to be fair, the mobile game was like before it died. The patch they're on was pretty much they really just got to Onryo. They just got to Onryo or the night. There was the night. Actually, I think it was the night they finally got to before they died. Increase the time the climbs. Okay. Okay, so obviously my man's confident with his axe. Anyway, he was pretty good with the axe. Again, maybe it's just a skill. Maybe it's just a skill issue for me. Maybe it's just a me. Maybe I think it's just a me issue. I do think it's a me issue. Before I end, I want to quickly go to Senor Springtrap. Springtrap. I must say I do very much like the. I do very much like the lobby animation. Force hesitation. Okay. Very good. Alright. But this is where I'm going to end it here, team. I think that's enough DBD for one night. As in, I might play more PTB. I pushed back my stream. I was supposed to be doing this for the stream for DBD, so we were going to be doing the content creation stream tomorrow. So we're doing stuff for YouTube and all that tomorrow. Then we're supposed to be DBD again. So I think we'll just keep it. I think we'll keep it like that. Hold on, let me check my stream schedule, because, as you know, I'm never like super accurate with my freaking schedules. My schedule's all over the place. Give me a minute. Let me quickly check. So DVD's moved up, and then we're going to be doing content creation tomorrow. Oh, we're playing Croc on Friday, so that works out. So playing Croc, so that's fine. We're good. So we're content creation means then Croc, then Dead by Daylight again. So we might play we might play more PTB. We'll see. It depends how I feel. If not, I might go back to normal. I still want to main Springtrap. I do think he once I get his axe thing working, I think I can do it. I can make him play really well. Just that I don't play Killer. I mean, last time I played Killer was freaking Trapper. Was it? Yeah, it was Trapper. It was a Trapper game on 2v8 when 2v8 first came out. So, a long while. So, I definitely want to get back in. I definitely want to get when Springtrap is out. I'm going to be playing a lot of them. One, because I actually really like his design. I think he's cool, and I actually do want to play him. Just need to learn how to actually play him. You know, because once I've learned how to play him, I think I should be sweet. Alright. I see Shikamis online, so we're going to raid the old Shikamis. Go show some love to them. If you don't know who Shikami is another Dead by Daylight content creator, streamer. I don't know if Shikami does YouTube, but she's good peeps. As I met so many cool people. I've met so many cool people like Demons, Gabby, Shikami. There's so many cool people I know. As I said, it's coming, especially because I come back to Dead by Daylight. I'm all Dead by Daylight too. As I definitely want to do more DBD. As I said, as long as the DBD is good, that's the main thing. And you're gonna give Shikimi a Raideth. Go show some love. Unfortunately, we can't raid on YouTube, and I don't really have enough. I don't have enough peeps to raid on Kick. But much love, team. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate your faces, and I'll be back tomorrow for some chill content creation stuff. I'm actually got a cool video idea that I'm gonna do, like how become a VTuber in. How to become a VTuber only spending $10. I think that'd be quite a cool video to make. I'll be doing that live on stream. But anyway, team, thanks for watching. Appreciate your faces, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, friendos.